dey illegal if you carry your motor put for road when you no get enough insurance. Everybody wey get motor must to get third-party insurance. If you get accident for road, third-party insurance na wetin go cover person wey you jam. Dis message na from the National Insurance Commission, NICOM, for better insurance industry for we Nigeria.
Alright, so my people, I dey throw away plenty salutation this morning. Na service every Wednesday morning. Once I go don knack attention, on top 9:45 time don reach for the program Wetin Insurance dey do sef. The correct program wey dey give you correct information how you fit use insurance take arrange every of your paro wey dey reach your Wednesday morning on top Naija FM 102.7, the original Naija station, courtesy as Oyibo people go talk am of the National Insurance Commission, NICOM. Na dem tanda gidigbaciously for our back dey bring this program to una every Wednesday morning. My name na Faith, aka Madam Insurance, aka Oluwa Faith, so looking hot is 1805. You see your hotness, leave it. This one we don enter Christmas season, so it's a opportunity for me to say we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's why I go to sing till Christmas. I'll be singing you this sweet Christmas song. It's my own version. Next year we will launch the album of the song of the Christmas music. Alright, so now sabi say anytime wey we don show inside studio na to bring people wey sabi talk insurance matter, like say dem dey eat hot jollof rice. When time reach, you wey dey lis ten to us, so whether you dey shop, you dey market, you dey for office, you dey for house, we go give you opportunity to call us, ask question on top the topic wey we dey torchlight inside studio, or any other information wey you wan get about the paro of insurance for Naija here. Today, our in-house Prof is back. It's always going up and down. I don't know, these professors, they cannot stay one place, be going to study. Anyway, they around and I'm happy to have him. Prof Obinna Chikelezi, you are welcome.
Our people, now good morning. Compliments of the season. I hope the Hamatan know the hit now well.
Hamatan don't come.
It don't come now.
For this Lagos?
They blow small.
For which side? It never reach our side though.
Now small now go reach. Hamatan
have not reached the side I stay in this Lagos.
Okay, you go reach there.
Okay, Hamatan, please quick and come to our own side. No say Lagos big. Before I go waka for Lekki, go VI.
And you know say that goes road when they do for wetin do they call am? Beggar side.
No go let
go slow, they hold am.
The whole Hamatan to reach our own
yes.
side.
So now when the road dey free, Hamatan go enter Lagos.
Okay, Ugbanumo na quick finish this road so that Hamatan go reach Magodo and pass other side to go to the whole of Lagos. Alright, this morning, na sabi say the breeze sef wey dey blow for this Nigeria now, it is not a yes something. It is a political breeze. It's blowing everywhere. Office or talk. So this morning inside studio we want to touchlight political risk insurance. Somebody go say, huh? Yes, it is available. There's a product, it's called political risk insurance. Who need it? It's not only politicians that need it to. You that will gather yourself and be talking, hey, it is not he, it is he, we are this, yeah, we are that, we are this. This is the period for you to put your ear down and hear what political risk insurance is all about. So that as you dey shout, whoa, if you no get the insurance, go and arrange it, my brother. Okay, sharply, le Prof. Political risk insurance. As I don't say talker now, what does it do?
This one self even big past my mouth. When you say political risk, now politicians self now they supposed to answer that kind of question. All the same, I don't be say I want cheap question though. All the same. You see, when we get political activities, we used to get tensions, and these tensions fit create crisis within the society. That one be one. Then two, also, you normally see situation where somebody go use money, go buy form, say you wan contest election, you know say risk if you win. Then the third one, during the real voting day, some people when get a motor commercial vehicles, you feel notice say INEC feel hire those vehicles. Say make they use them carry election materials and things like that. So when you see all these things, they get their own risk. But the issue now be say whether whether those things they covered. I would say some of them they covered. Insurance, if you get insurance for some, but for some, you know fit. For instance, if you go buy form, say you won't be governor, that one a speculative risk, because speculative in the sense say you feel win, you feel lose, and if you win, you go make profit, you go gain. Yes, now everywhere all over the world, now if you win for election, you go make profit. So now speculation. So that type of risk, nobody will give you cover. Okay. Then the second aspect, we don't talk, say, maybe on that day, you see all these downfall. I don't see downfall when INEC them higher. Supposing the motor, the insurance comprehensive, if you pick your comprehensive insurance policy, you go see, say, one of those things when the policy say no go cover, be say if they use that motor for electionary activities. Why they are saying that, be say the risk they higher than normal. Higher in the sense that those vehicles, they fit attack them and damage them. So the only way out be say if your vehicle, you won't use them for those election activities, you go back to insurance company, tell them, they go charge you higher money. Okay. With the call and loading for them to give you cover. No, you talk, say, hey, I don't buy comprehensive, I dey use my motor. If anything happen, go read your policy. You go see say na one of those things when the policy exclude. Then the last one, the issue of maybe there is a crisis, riot, or they burn people's house, damage their motor. Those ones, normally an insurance policy go exclude them. But for them to be covered, they supposed to pay with they call them riot, strike, and civil commotion clause. Okay. So if you get your fire insurance, you go add that clause to them. You get your motor insurance, you add it. If you get your goods in transit, they carry goods, so let's say from Lagos to Meduguri, make you add this clause to any insurance policy, because the way, from experience, by this electional time, we normally get this type of problems. And at the end, the person goes, I buy insurance, and insurance people no pay. Insurance no pay because the risk when you get now, no be part of the risk when the insurance company envisage the time when they give you cover.
Okay, Prof, this thing now wey dey talk, even say even me now, e affect me, although e no affect me too much because my own vehicle renewal na January. Yes. So me I don already put am and say that January if I wan do the renewal, I go come add
RCC clause.
I go add this RCC clause. But for those now wey they don already get, their cover don dey, their policy don dey run, and maybe if fit reach till like June next year, way of election, and they no get this riot strike and civil commotion clause inside, wetin person suppose do, so that, because you know say I learned something during that SARS time. Yes. Most people wey dem get cover, vehicle insurance cover, even those wey get comprehensive, wey some of them their car dey vandalized, like my former landlord, him car dey vandalized, but him get comprehensive motor insurance. But the thing pain am because he no fit claim, because that thing wey happen na during him run enter some of those boys that time wey they just take advantage, they scatter him vehicle, but he no fit claim for insurance because he no get that riot and civil commotion. So my question na be, person wey don get insurance now and that clause e no dey, wetin the person suppose do?
Now to go back, see, when you go back to the insurance company, they go prorate am Wetin I mean by prorate?
Prorate. Wait, calm down first. Make the English first enter my brain. They go prorate.
Yes, they cover.
Wetin prorate mean?
Prorate means say instead of giving you for 1 year, they go calculate the number of days when remain and give you cover. And there are two things. See, when you go there on yourself, the insurance company, they fit count the number of days, which no good.
Which one? When you say they fit count the number of days
now, let's say from January to, let's say now 180 days.
Okay.
From now till when the policy go expire.
Okay.
So there are two things. The normal thing, you get wetin we dey call short-term policy. Na him be the best.
Okay.
For this 180, they no go days. They no go count 180 days, but they go look for, let's say, 6 months. For 6 months, you fit no pay the half of the, normally, it's half of the year. If you pay something lower than what's supposed to cover. But some people, they feel say they want to count down the number of days, which go make you pay more. Okay. So normally, now I make we they say most times when you they go buy insurance, use a broker. A broker, once you go, he said, okay, this is my client. I have, I need cover for 6 months, but I want short-term policy. Okay. The short-term policy, once you use the word short-term policy, will give you a lower premium to pay than if you say, make they calculate the number of days when remain and come give you cover for that
period. Okay, Le Prof, you know, as we talk this like election now and all these political activities where don't start now till that next year. So you still mention those where don't do like for their house for property, fire and all those things. So these riots, strike and civil commotion no also cover the standard fire policy for house.
No. Now you go use your hand, because normally the standard fire policy is use that one save there of fire and special peril policy. One of those things when it not cover a riot. Okay. So now when you pay, and while we are putting strike, the riot you feed, one thing with this thing. Now lawyers, they feed define now left, define now right, and all these things. So it's better make you say strike, riot, civil commotion. So anyway, when they push them, you get cover. Okay. No be say, I just want cover for riot. So riot can't happen. Then the person said, Wetin happen no be riot. Because
civil commotion.
Because riot, they say 12 people go there. They get intention and all those things. So to solve that kind of problem, just get, if no be riot, it go be strike. If you no be strike, it go be civil commotion. So you dey better covered.
Okay, Le Prof, before we grab break on top this matter. So for somebody self wey don't get like you don't do fire and special peril for in house or for office, because say this
no office, all these people when they for main road
their offices
for business when they sell something not say I get insurance.
So all those people where your shop or your office they along the road
when all these party boys begin fight
something fit happen. So all those, but the question why I want ask now, for those who never do before, be like say their own case even dey better, because if you want just start, let's say you want do am now, we dey talk, you go just add all those
everything together.
But for those they don't do am before, as if the cover still dey
they run now, the cover they run,
but they no get this clause sef no dey inside for the building. Wetin they suppose do, they no forget again. Say for like that answers as they go back to, I still know people where that thing affect their shop. But na their own shop, na them insure. Who get building no do insurance for your own building. So at the end of the day, na the one wey consign me, na I go do. So scenario like that, who get building, landlord abi no insure in building, abi no insure in complex, but you arrange insurance for your own shop, just that place. So I want make you also put eye for that one for
You
those
know-
who never get that.
You know one thing with insurance, you get one key principle with they call am insurable interest. The issue of insurable interest, now him be the only thing when go fit allow you make you insure any property. The first one, that on the natural, we say under common law, be ownership. Once you own something, you get insurable interest, 100%. But I can't be tenant, I no get insurable interest. But the only way I fit get insurable interest, you know some landlord, let's say now only you occupy the place, you now say, this house, so if anything happen to the house,
Now you,
whether yes, so now you cause am or no be you cause am,
now you go.
whether yes, by making that statement, if you read the tenancy agreement, the landlord don't give you insurable interest.
Okay.
So what it means is, if you dey insure your property, you will equally insure that. If there is damage to that property,
Na
you
you.
claim. The insurance company, once they say this, you show them your tenancy agreement. They go repair the place and you continue
Your business.
your business. But where there is problem, with the one when they say multiple tenants,
Tenants. Okay.
everybody get im own agreement. It's very difficult for all of you to merge it together. And most times, where the landlord go won't give you, even if you want transfer, he go say anything when you cost,
Now you go pay.
now you go pay. So riot, you know be you cause am, so you no get insurable
No
interest.
interest.
Because why would they say this thing? Nobody say, okay, I don't go insure the house. So the first thing there is claim. The insurance company want to know the relationship between you and the property.
Okay.
And the only way to show the relationship between you and the property na the tenancy agreement. There, the only thing when they say landlord say now you go clear, if you make dirty, make you clean them, and make you keep the compound clean and all these things. Then landlord can say if there is any major damage, now him go do am. The one when no bill cost, now him go do am. So you don't have insurable interest. You no fit insure that one.
Okay, le prof, you talk something now say if me even landlord say for my tenancy agreement say for this compound o, if e dirty you clean it, if this one do this one you clean it, but any other thing I go take care of it. But my own, you know say that one wey landlord talk na say for im compound.
Yes.
My own shop,
Yes.
landlord know say if something spoil inside my shop him go take care. Shey you
Yes.
know that one.
Yes.
Okay, the question now, prof, if he at least if he insure him
Him
own shop wey
yes.
concern am
Yes.
against that political risk as well,
Yes.
to cover that strike, riot and civil commotion.
Yeah, you see, these days now, wetin we dey advise people, if you get shop, you get house, e better make you do more of comprehensive insurance.
Okay.
You see, those days, somebody go, he go say, I wan buy fire, I wan buy theft, I wan buy all those things. If you say comprehensive, or what we call, wetin we dey call all risk cover.
So for that your shop, if you don do before, you fit still, if you now go back, how insurance dey take arrange that, so you wan include that strike, riot and civil commotion? Is it shey na based on wetin you dey sell,
No,
abi
no,
based
no,
on
no,
your income,
no,
abi based
no.
on the location of this, or wetin insurance dey look
You
for?
see, one thing with these ones, we dey call them extension of cover.
Okay.
They no go look at the thing. You know, every thing when you want insure, you dey put value, wetin we dey call sum insured.
Okay.
So the normal thing, let's say you don't buy fire insurance, normally the premium be 0.2%.
Okay.
0 point, you no reach 1%. Then you now said, okay, I won't add all these special period. The rate for those special period is na 0.03.
Okay.
So you don't pay initially 0.2. That one day. So you now get a new premium 0.03. If you calculate yourself, if it be about, let's say, 500 naira.
Okay.
and you have uh, you don't spend 180 days, you get another 180.
80.
Normally, let's use the normal distance. It's just to divide them. But if you are going into two, but if you are using the short term, it may be less than using that, dividing the premium into two.
In total,
Eh.
because you don't do half of the year.
Yes.
Okay.
So wetin we dey talk be say this special perils, the amount no dey be anything. The only thing be say most people no know.
That answers don show say most people no know.
Say with 500 naira you can even get additional cover.
But
to the
Obinna, e good say we dey even talk about this thing. You know say that answers a lot of people wey suffer cover this for this riot, and because that kind thing never really happen for
before,
Nigeria
yes,
before.
yes.
Na then insurance company come dey tell people say dem no go. But why before now una no dey make I no say una insurance company no dey explain to people say okay o, add this thing for this cover wey you wan buy o, for your car o, for your shop o, add this thing, this cover ex ten sion, put am so that in case of anything. But they just, as you say, no, that too, as you say, e never happen for here before, and we wey dey.
I don't think so, because most times when you meet a client, you tell am say pay additional 500 naira or 1,000 make you get cover for in case riot. He say riot no dey happen. So you know most times it's assumed it won't, but the magnitude of the NSAS riot, na him
open
both
eye.
everybody's eye, meaning that if you look at the premium, e dey too small. You don't use, let's say you don't use 200,000 insure car, just to use 10,000 to add to it. And this thing, when we dey say, the person goes, why will I use 10,000 to add? And this car, the value is over 14 million. And the 10,000 I make you no get that car replaced.
During that for those wey get comprehensive,
yes.
wey dem no fit claim because
Yes.
dem no get that riot and civil commotion. All right, so my people, if you just dey join us, you have missed many things. This morning we dey torchlight as we don enter political activity season. Politics don show, everybody riot, campaign here. Next year na the main digging go come start. So this morning we just dey torchlight you wey you dey do your business, you never chop government money, dem no dey give you contract. That your small business wey you dey take cure yourself and your family, if you dey for road, abeg, na the reason why we dey torchlight this topic. Le Prof, if God keep us alive, next year like this, maybe towards the end of January, we go still come torchlight this riot and say, because na wetin dey always cause that answers open people eye, e cause many problem, cause many katakata, but time no dey on top.
Abeg, I wan add something. You know,
Okay.
we don dey talk of property, but what of life? This time also, e good make people, or as you dey follow these politicians dey waka about, make you buy personal accident insurance. Because there could be accident. One good thing with personal accident insurance be say, if you get injury or you die, the policy will cover, provided no be something you yourself plan. Plan be say if you go jump third mainland, that one no be accident. But if somebody else use knife shoot you or bottle, the policy go pay. And also e good also make you buy life insurance, as we dey see people dey slump, dey fall like pawpaw dey fall from a tree, the heart attack and all those things. So when we are saying political risk, the tension, the BP, the stress, they dey much. Now this time also, e good make you, as you dey insure your property, make you
Insure your
polish
life
also.
Those wey their own work na to dey follow their master to go do campaign, your master fit no go fit buy for you o, na you go arrange your own policy by yourself. Because if you die, your master go just go your family say, sorry, na there e dey end, na Naija we dey see this thing every now and then. So you give yourself brain to arrange some of these things. Okay, Le Prof, I throway plenty salary as I don take talk by the special grace of God that next year when we enter go still come torchlight all the policy wey people suppose arrange. You know say na next year be
Yeah.
the main action will start. You know say if you dey watch film and that time you go all
Climax.
those no be the time wey we small no be climax dem dey talk am. This film go tough na that next year the film go tough when you don hear say film wan tough be say actor and boss dem want to fight and when they don fight that's the last fight you go come see who go win. Alright, na there we go gba break on top the program this week by the special grace of God. Next week we go show inside studio again come torchlight another topic. My name na Faith aka Madam Insurance aka Oluwafeto looking horses 1805. Don't forget to dey follow us on top our social media. Almond Finance, my personal handle na insurance_madam. Until next week my people, make una get better day and make una dey take careful. Bye bye.
E dey illegal if you carry your motor put for road when you no get enough insurance. Everybody wey get motor must to get third party insurance. If you get accident for road, third party insurance na wetin go cover person wey you jam. Dis message na from the National Insurance Commission, NICOM, for better insurance industry for we Nigeria.